Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's see what we got right now for you. You like those Swedish luxurious station wagons? Well, you're looking at the right video, especially if they're modern, the new era for Sweden and their cars. Now that Saab is no longer around, this is the only Swedish brand, even though they're not owned by a Swedish company. I mean, they're Swedish company built, but they're owned by a Chinese brand right now. But let's see what we got for you right now. We have the latest generation of the Volvo, but 143 scale, by the way, Volvo V90 station wagon. This right here is the models are from 2017 until today's date. But let's see, this is considered an executive car, like I mentioned before. They call them the five-door state, because I see in many parts of Europe, station wagons are called states, but it's the same meaning at the end. I find this car very attractive. This is a new front of Volvo with that thorn. They call them the thorn hammer headlights, which in many of these Volvos. I think this was the rebirth of Volvo after quite a few years that they lost a bit of their momentum. Now they over picked up again, and this is the pickup. And a lot of people are really liking these new Volvos right now. They It's like the turtle that little by little start going faster and faster, and at the end it kind of reaches the rabbit because it took the shortcut and the rabbit took the long way. But like, at the end of the day, they kind of matched. I feel that Volvo is that brand that little by little is climbing again to that era that used to be known as the luxury brands from Europe, compared to BMW and Mercedes and Audi. Yeah, those were the brands back in the days that we all knew, and Saab, but Saab is no longer around. That those are the brands that we knew from, not talking about the ultra luxurious like Rolls Royce and Bentley. No, I'm talking about the common luxury cars that we see on the road quite often. Now, this V90 is the station wagon only, because remember the sedan, I think, is called the S90, if I'm not mistaken. Um, they took over the Volvo V70, which was the one before, was the previous generations of Volvo. And the Volvo V70 was quite attractive too, but obviously this one, it's the top of the line when it comes to attractive station wagons from the modern era. I think I find the Volvo more attractive than other station wagons from other brands like the Audi station wagons. I think they're not as attractive as the Volvo, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, by the way, the sedan version is the S90. Now that I'm kind of going through right now and reading. Engine wise, let's get to the engines on these quite attractive cars. Gas engines, they had a 2.0. Then you had a diesel 2.0, four cylinders, all of them. You had a hybrid 2.0 also. And you had the hybrid had a chassis. The hybrid had also an electric motor, obviously, because it's a little bit of both. But I don't think I remember seeing a hybrid on this model yet. They're not that Probably they're not that common, but I'm not fully sure. Because believe it or not, these station wagons are not the best sold vehicles for Volvo. We're living in a world where SUVs are the number one vehicle right now, and obviously Volvo has the other SUVs that I think they sell a lot more than the station wagon itself. But there's still some families out there that like to keep it lower in the ground, not so high above, and probably faster. family cars, and this one qualifies all that. Transmission wise, you only had a 8-speed automatic, or you had a 6-speed manual transmission. Not a bad 8-speed automatic is quite nice, and a 6-speed manual for people that like the manuals is a great option. Alright guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright guys. So what do you guys think about these nice looking Swedish cars from modern era, modern days, which is basically the present that we live in right now? Did you think you like them? Did you find them attractive? Did you like these Volvos, or you like more the old school Volvos, the more squarish? Obviously, the squarish Volvos are the original looks of Volvo, but everything has a moment, and obviously, it was already getting a little old for Volvo. Although Volvo noticed it, it was not being as wanted as it used to be, especially after the A50. They noticed that it was selling well, but it was time to change, and that's when Volvo really started pulling out those more rounded looks for the newer generations that were looking more for a modern car. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you like them? Did you find them attractive? Not you still because they're new. Do you see them on the road? Are they being sold in big numbers, or they're very rare? Let me know in the comments below where you guys are from, what you guys collect, if you guys collect anything. I mean, collect the diecast or resin model, what scales. And don't forget to click and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And don't forget also to give me that beautiful thumbs up. That shows me that you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. Alright, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever, as I always say. And goodbye.